Hello my scrappy friends, it is Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters, and thank you for joining me for a Kitaholic Kits design team layout. So as I've mentioned in every other video so far this month, Steph set the Kitaholic Kits community a challenge to, if we wanted to participate. She had about 5 different challenges that we could choose to use as scrappy inspiration if we wanted to. One of those was to use multiple photos. I don't find that a challenge. I feel like I do that on nearly all of my layouts these days. So I just did that every layout regardless. But my other 3 layouts this month have also been one of those challenges, and this is no exception. So for this one, the challenge prompt that I am using is to focus on 3x4 cards. So obviously in our cut apart sheets that's included in the pack, there are already pre-made 3x4 cards. So I didn't start from scratch and make my own. I just used a cut apart sheet, and I of course creating a grid layout, because why wouldn't I? It is the way, really, isn't it? So I have got 3 photos. As you can see, they're already out there on the page that I am using, and then all the rest will be 3x4 cards. So just sticking those down. I do like to be a little bit careful with my placement. I want it to look mostly square and equal and even. I don't measure it. I am getting much better with that. Katie is particularly good at just throwing things down. I feel like over the years I've gotten better at just putting things down without measuring, but yeah, I'm still not quite as good as Cody. But sometimes she annoys me because hers are like so badly off that I wish she had have measured them. So, little bit of good, little bit of bad. Anyway, moving on. So I am going to be building little clusters sort of around some of the different cards. As you can see, I've already put that one up there, the true story one, next to my photo, and then I'll have different ones going with each of the different clusters. Now, I did have a 4th photo that I kind of wanted to include, but it was actually taken on the horizontal, so the wrong orientation, and I was like, I could put it sideways and then it could work, but then it looked weird, so I've actually ended up not including it, which is fine. But when I add my journaling, which I will add and definitely need to add, because otherwise this layout makes no sense, it will go into it a bit more. I'm also calling this my crazy layout. There is a lot going on. I probably should have just kept the background plain without all the pattern so that it wasn't so distracting, but I'm just running with the craziness now because this layout is a lot. So the purpose of this layout is my dresses, of course. I got a little bit hooked on these dresses. They're a dress company called The Little Party Dress. I don't actually want to tell you because I don't want you buying them all on me. Just tricking. But I love to wear them for work. I'm a primary school teacher and they're super fun. They are totally appropriate for anyone to wear at any time, but they do make some really cute school dresses. So like I've got dresses with numbers on them. I've got dresses with like pens and pencils on them. I've got paint splotches, as I'm an art teacher, so that kind of thing. And I just got a little bit obsessed. And as you can see, I've got quite a few. And Katie didn't have any, but she wanted to try some. And so I told her I have 2 types that are my favorite. So the top photo where I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is it 6 or 7? 7 dresses in that top left-hand photo. They're all like the same style. They're all the Marlies and the Siennas. They're all the same. And then the middle photo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe. They're all the Frankies, which I love. And then the top right-hand photo where there's about maybe 4 or 5. They're randoms. I gave them a go because I really liked the pattern, but the style was something completely different, and I'm not sure I'd buy that style again for me. They didn't really suit me. So anyway, doing that for Katie, like showing her the different styles and the different patterns and what I've got, made me realize that I have a lot of little party dresses. Like when you put them all together like that, that's a lot. What did I say I had? I had 7, 8, and 5. Yeah, like woohoo. So 20 odd dresses. but I need them all. They're all very important. I go to work like 3 times a week, so a different one every day doesn't, gets me through a month, and then I get to start again. So, oh dear, I love them. So anyway, I decided, because I'd taken those photos to show Katie and they were on my camera roll, I was like, you know what, I'm going to document this crazy time of my life where I purchased a lot of little party dresses. Who knows how long this obsession will last? Who knows if I will move on to a different style of clothing? I don't know. But at the moment, I love them and I'm wearing them a lot. And this is my grid layout. Look at that. That story took up the whole time. So I'm putting on a few splatters. You can see it's she crazy. But I think it goes well with the dresses and the style of what the layout is. So it works. I realized I didn't have a title. That was unintentional. So I just pulled literally three black stickers. It's LPD, Little Party Dress. Again, none of that makes any sense. So this layout definitely needs some journaling as to what and why, little party dress. Yes. Yeah. And it's not a self-explanatory layout, so there will be journaling coming to it at some stage. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I love creating these layouts that are a bit niche and a little bit, inside joke and important to me, the creator. Like, this is a me layout. This was purely just for me. People looking back through my albums like, what a random layout. Yep, it was. And I loved it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next month. Bye.